welcome to stream. I'm ADDF Toxic, and it is May 22nd, 2020. Tonight I'm going to finish up the QMT that I started working on yesterday. It's a little bit of a weird electronic sort of thing that I started, but really the idea of a QMT is I don't, it's not going to be perfect. I make it in a day or two, and it's just my chance to experiment with new tools or whatnot, or just at least make something, and it's not going to be, not something that fits into my bigger projects, so I don't need to make it as fine-tuned as those. Yeah, last night I had a bunch of new things that I wanted to experiment with, and I made something weird with it, and there's still a little bit that feels like it could be done, so I'm gonna finish that tonight, and then once I'm done tonight, that's all I'm gonna work on this song. I'm gonna throw it up on YouTube, and hopefully people don't yell at me, sort of thing. Nah, usually people don't yell at me for making it bad. The point is to doing it for the sake of learning somewhat. I'm gonna wear these tonight, although it's not really great because I can't really get over to the keyboard, so I might have to make something up, but the other option is to blare the monitors, and I'm sure my sister's already pissed off at me for doing that yesterday, so let's try not to piss her off too much. I am plugged in. I don't really like wearing headphones at all times, but, you know, sometimes you get a coat. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you just have to. Decided I'd put on some good electronic music for the intro and the be right back and whatnot. So I actually don't have this in my Stream Deck yet, so I just went into the folder for work generic, so that I can at least press the BRB button, and then I just have to transition back to the Ableton screen myself. I want to redo basically everything in the Stream Deck anyway. Partially, it also has to do with other things that I have in the works, so I've kind of been procrastinating there. But that was way off topic. Let's see what I actually did last night, because I actually haven't listened to this since. You're not going to be able to hear it. I like how it started. Unless I do this, then you should be able to hear it. No, I need this on as well. Alright, I'm going to mute my mic. I really like how that pad thing sounded. That was very promising in the beginning. I feel like it could have gone on a little bit longer. I need a bit more mixing on that thing. And the drums are a bit quiet. Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah, and then back to a drum pattern at the end there. So I was thinking about this during the day, and I think what I'm probably going to do is basically everything up to this point here. I'm going to leave the same. Maybe do a little bit of fixing on the mixing. Because this first part was just kind of me experimenting with these new tools that I have, especially Arturia. And the drum rhythm is a new. All those sounds are from a few new sample libraries that I got. And then, yeah, basically the rest of the tracks are just experimenting with Arturia Pigments. Is the name of the plugin, not Arturia. And I was starting to get the hang of that, so I'm thinking maybe over here I'll actually do something useful. Maybe? Something a little bit less goof-offy. Let me hear this intro again, though. Yeah, it probably could go on for a little bit longer. It's fine. I want to experiment with this bass. I'm going to use the same bass as I had before, but instead of doing a funky little bass line there, that's not exactly funky. Instead of doing a funner bass line, I'm going to try just holding this, maybe not for 8 bars. How fucking far am I zoomed out here? Jesus. So G, A, B. Man, I forgot how fucking freaky that bass is. G, C. Normally I'd just do this on the keyboard, but like I said, it's to do that I'd have to turn on the monitors, and then to get that to properly go into the stream, and I had to turn it up really loudly, and well, I don't exactly live alone, so I try not to do that too much. Why is there such a delay on starting with that? It's kind of weird. I wonder if that's something in Pigments. Oh, it's probably that amp envelope. NVCA. Both seems kind of fast for what I'm hearing. That's alright though. This went for 3 bars, and then there's 2 bars in between. So let's see how that sounds with 2 bars. I know what's causing that delay. It's the sidechain from the kick. And also Supermassive is still on at this point, which is making it even more creepy. I had an idea of where to put the next one and then I lost it. I wonder if this would be better if I turn this down. Here. That will probably be the end of the song. Didn't want to go all the way back there. I think this bass is pretty patty already, so I won't add another pad on top. Although I should add a lead, I think. I'm not the most versed person in the elements of an electronic song. Probably could load up some song right now to sort of analyze, but hey, let's fly it by ear. Fly by ear away from here. Bow bow. Wait, that's not right. Proper lead. Drop that here. On the floor. Wait, what? Why am I singing the most random things right now? And because this is my chance to experiment with this. Pigments. Proper lead. I was trying to figure out how to sort of knit this. Like just get nothing. Right. I get to start to do it all on my own. This is fucking weird. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so... Grab a basic waveform. Just be super basic. Bring that up to... Doesn't it snap into this? That was the fast. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. I like that. Isn't there supposed to be another... Oh no, I can't do the release curve. I thought I could for some reason. My gauge is not even picking me up. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. I to that. I like that. And maybe I'll add a little bit of So based on where that LFO just happens to be, but it's just a little bit different. All right. So this is still pretty basic. Still remembers that on the glide. That's good to know. But if I turn the always off, it seems to go never. I feel like, so let's not do that. I like the way it goes. Alright, what else can I do to make this a little bit more exciting? Maybe I'll put in... no. Grab something from one of these other... Oh, you're not going to be able to hear that. Try putting one of these on. Make this sample. Yes, I hear you. Womb 6. I want to turn this back on. Okay, cool. Though I don't think it's quite what I needed. Hey! Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm EDDF Toxic. I'm just working on some music here. Started this song last night and just continuing on it tonight. Gonna finish it tonight without worrying about if it's perfect or not. Because I like to, do that every month. Make a song that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not part of the bigger project. It's just me having fun and experimenting with new things. So yeah, that's what I've been doing last night. Toxic, yeah, that's me. What weird noise to raid into. Which one? This one? Or the... Yeah, and of course, Z, thank you for the raid. I am currently experimenting with this Pigments, which is a synth I recently picked up, and I'm not very good at making synths, but you know what? I'm gonna try here. The first noise, yeah, okay. Try to make this a little bit more exciting than a simple square wave right now. Because it's as simple as a square wave underneath, but if we have some more stuff under... whoa. I want to give it a little bit more than that, just to make it a bit more exciting. Inverse sine wave? No, it's a square wave. Or are you saying I should add an inverse sine wave? Sounds like it's got a bubble from the old... Oh yeah, that's actually this sound here. I wonder if I can just play this. Is from... Let's see if I remember how to... Yeah. Ben Burns has been making these sample packs for a while, and I think... Yeah, that's a micro pack. So this micro sample packs here has a few packs within it, and that's from the chair mat sounds. So I think he's... he must be like riding his chair over top of it or something. All sorts of weird sounds in that pack. Yeah, maybe? Whoa, okay. that that added some depth to it for sure. Trucks coming through, yeah, basically. Oh man. Ooh, okay, no. This is so ridiculous. I think I have maybe a little bit too much of that. It added something, all right. Volume. That didn't seem to do shit. Are you sure that volume dial does anything? Bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Give a little bit of randomness to that dial. Okay. Can I go negative with that? Yes, I can. Something there. A little gritty, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to pair it with this is what I got so far, so it's actually like that. This is part. Yeah, it does kind of actually. This is part of why I don't like wearing headphones all the time. Metronome. There was a Mario hop. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I don't like that gap. Say that until the end, but I was gonna forget it all. That's probably what what the Mario hop sound was. Gliding all the way from down there to here. Yeah. It does have some theremin vibes. Right. So I'm gonna extend this out a little bit, not loop it. Techno theremin. You know, I don't have a song for this name yet. I don't have a name for this song yet. I think we need. Then I could just like play here without having to go all the way over there. That's actually an interesting idea. I like where the melody went. But I think the bass needs to sort of change up a little bit to match with it. Oof. That's so cute. Hang on. Oh, that's from Zez. Hmm. Duly noted. You are Zez. I thought that was somebody else in the chat that used that. I was looking at your sup emote. Made a note that it was from you, and then I realized that that was you that used it. Right, I think I'll just pull that there. Yeah, that. Oop, that's an F sharp. Oh, there was an F in here somewhere that I needed to fix. That. Oh my, delete, where are you? Hmm. Smart. Who, uh, who drew your emotes? Ah, I see. I started to pay a lot of attention to emote artists that do stuff on Twitter, so that's why I kind of get curious sometimes when I see the emotes, if it's somebody I know. Derp. Money. Cool money. Actually, maybe I'll make that one a C to match with that. Yeah, let's give this a try. I need to extend that. And this needs to last a little bit longer. Don't think I'm gonna do that in here though, because that will just bleed to everything else. Oh shit! You know what? I broke things. This is what it's supposed to be like. I forgot that button wasn't set up right. That was insanely loud on my end. I like lighting. Oh yeah, I remember why I came in here. I wanted to see. Yeah, that. If I set a release there, it's far too long. Mmm. 2FA emotes. I can't remember if I have those or not. So to make this extend a little bit longer, like this sort of does, I'm actually going to use the same thing because that's another one of those plugins that I got new recently. Because it's actually free. And so many musicians that I talk to just rave on and on about how much they love Valhalla plugins. And then they released this free one, so you know what? Here. I'm going to I picked it up and I'm going to use it. But I'm just going to make it pick up halfway through that. That made the delay go a little bit crazy too. Actually, speaking of delay going a little bit crazy, I'm going to adjust that right about there. Makes those weird noises. Adjusting the delay can do that. I'm not sure I like it doing that though. Yeah, that I liked. Find the perfect place for it to actually end now, though. Do, do, do. Higher than that. It's hard to hold those notes in my head. I feel like that's so close. I don't have a very good ear either. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's hear this from the beginning. Hey, Empty, how are you doing? Doing pretty good. Just working on this song that I started last night. Finished it up tonight. No matter how crazy or stupid it is. Man, mixing is weird sometimes. Are you bitching? Yes, you are. How'd podcasts go, by the way? Went well? Awesome. Is this something you recorded live, or is it gonna be something that gets released later. Is it live or is it Memorex? Fair enough. Where's that? There it is. Pan that to the right a bit. A proper lead is so silly. By the way, in case anybody's wondering, yes, this track is named Dumbass because it features a sample that's literally called "I was standing under an air vent like a dumbass." It's another one of those Ben Burns sample packs. It's the newest one, I think. Retail Therapy, because it was eerily quiet in the store, and he happened to have his recording equipment, so he recorded a bunch of random stuff. Better mixing on this. Which, granted, I'm not very good at it to begin with, so... Or things until they start to sound right. Rebellion. But I don't want to compress too much. Don't want to compress too much, or else that will kill dynamics and whatnot. Still want it to have the swelling feel. What is it with my volume settings? Everything starts to feel quiet when I turn it down, but it leaves me with more room to work with. Press you. Oh. Turn down. part out. The drums, I should probably do the same. Really give room for the part that I'm featuring in the warp. Where's my EQ? Oh. Not under plugins, that's where it is. Or pure sidechaining, right? Not to be confused with Warp Jester. Yes, you are. Rather heavily, too. Or the saturator a bit more. Electric guitar thing is too loud. In one aspect. Because there's so many different aspects to loudness. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's loud. That maybe... Oh. And turn you down. I mean, I think I can say about this song is it is haunting. It's definitely got a haunting feel to it. Yeah. Volume right at the very end, the master. I like to do that just to so that it doesn't cut off, because there is still quite a bit ringing out at the end. And actually, I should do that over here. Actual end of the song. Stuff here needs a bit more reverb. Proper lead. I want this to be actually pretty big reverb this time. And also, I'm going to see if I can do a little... Give it that strange little Mario noise that we were noticing earlier. Boom. I mean, that's already compressing it pretty hard. Quieter here. That explains it. Yeah. Turn down the volume. I like to do that with the utility rather than automating this, just so that I can still use this to get the mix rate without having to worry about where each end would end up, how far it should change. Use this to turn it down for sake of a change like this. Got what I was listening for. Drums are driving me crazy. I thought I already put a compressor on the kick drum. Oh, I put it on the crash. That's why. That's why I remember putting a compressor on a drum. Yeah, I'm gonna put a compressor there. Also, I'm gonna saturate the kick drum. It's an absolute batshit idea. Anyway. And also, I'm gonna EQ the shit out of the kick drum. Keep it low. Alright, saturator. Saturator on the lower stuff. It's just pinned red. That. Forgot how the limiter worked. It's that I was thinking of. Turn it up a little bit though. Cool. Unsolo. That wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, okay. That was a bit too much. I have a record button on the mechanical keyboard and I just bumped it a few times there. Undo! It's so easy to get tired of listening to the same little piece of music over and over again. Especially when I'm just being stupid, not really trying for anything special. I just do a quick little melody in a lot of these things. High vibes? Like this section here? What do you think is Wu-Tai? Oh, Final Fantasy stuff. That. I do also want to do just another quick shot of G, but G3, the same G that we're doing there. Just that way it doesn't glide into that. Or maybe that does sound better, I don't know. Yeah, let's try. Like that. Ah, okay. I see. There was one time, like I don't play Final Fantasy, so that's obviously a complete accident. But there was one time I was making a song on stream too, and I accidentally wrote Hedwig's theme a little bit. And most of it actually stayed in the final song. I deleted like one note, but it still had the Harry Potter vibes, which is actually worked out pretty well because in a way that was about about childhood in a way, that part of the song. What did I just place? An A sharp 2? Yeah, that's great. I love that random buzzing. Let's see what this beginning sounds like again. That pad thing sounds very quiet now. Random flashback to Everything Sucks. Nope, not Everything Sucks, the end of the fucking world. I don't know. Sometimes I can just get random flashbacks to things like that. Drive You. A little bit weird just because it is so swelling, this sound here. Just skipped on the button there. Suddenly very loud. Like I said, really weird idea, but that's part of the reason I do this, is to try out really weird ideas. And if they work, you know what? So maybe I can use it in a bigger project. when the bass actually triggers a note, then I want the pad thing to sort of dim down a little bit. But the thing is, the bass isn't. It's kind of going boom, 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 without hitting the mic. Find that spike. Just trying to think if there's another way I can do that. Sidechain button. I thought it did. Yeah. Like it had to use max, which I don't have. So I could copy this to another channel that has just a kick drum and mute that, but I don't like that idea. I'd rather not have duplication where it doesn't need to be. Definitely hear that texture though. You know what? Maybe that will help. Let's see. Actually, the problem might be the opposite. Too hard of a kick sidechain on the kick. Or even just the kick sidechain at all. I do like it at that intro though. Or am I doing this the wrong way? Like I keep saying, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting until I get something I like. Or somewhat like. Where am I? Am I on base? Side chain from the pad thing, side chain. Oh. I really can't hear the bass. But if I turn this down. Bass is just kind of a texture down there. Which sounds neat. One of those things where it keeps, like, it sounds good, and then I do a few more things and go back to it, and it's just bad. How's it going, Nate? You caught me in the middle of doing something I know nothing about, apparently. I always feel like I understand mixing, and then, or I'm starting to get the hang of mixing, and then I go and do it again, and it's like, I have no idea. You have to mute something, okay. Oof. It does feel full, I like this. I like that about this. Right now. Harder! This warp thing is actually kind of easy just because it's only really that part, unlike the bass where I have to think about how it's going to sound back here as well. This is definitely too quiet. Harder! Okay, not that quite that hard. Or mixing on these things now, this sounds lame. Is partially to do with the lead. I love it when it starts not where I want it to. do like a... I forgot there are more tabs up here. Effects must be so much. I'm just going to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Gonna make D&D one of these days, or at least try to. It's some fun stuff, I think. But anyways, Nate needs to turn on his light as well. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Look. Oh my god. All right. See if I remember what I was even doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to see if I could do like a chorus or something in here. Oh, there's... I just noticed that master volume there. I see the question, Nate. I'm just waiting until I know that you're back before I try answering it, because I do also see that you ran away. without being too echoey. Figured I'd give it a little bit more excitement with that, with the chorus. Whoa, that was a bit too much. It's been a while since I actually studied synthesis, because I bought Syntorial, which teaches some of the basics of synthesis, and I didn't actually get very far into it, but learned some neat stuff from it. And I swear there was a different name for something like this, and I can't remember what it was now. Forgot about that womb sample in there. Right. Although it could be just the song altogether. Whoa. I love that ending. This interlude is so dumb. I want to refresh my memory. What did that sound like before I turned that on? Oh, I gotta listen to this again. Yeah, I definitely like that. How do I even use this? Random went a little bit crazy there. Oh, I see, okay. Good if I wanted to sort of make this chorus fade in and out a little bit, I guess. Half the speed. No, yeah, one time the speed. Welcome back. And then take that, drop it on LFO2, make it drop by that much. That's not exactly Yeah, that's what I want. Never heard of pigments. Yeah, so this is Arturia Pigments. It's for the past month. There's been a lot that I've found that I've been collecting. Most of it, actually, I think most of it was posted in Ben's Discord, but also most of it was free. So yeah, I got pigments. It was actually 50% off. I decided I'd give it a try. Uh, I ended up just buying the whole thing, and this is really my first experience working with it. The whole first half of the song is just me going crazy trying to figure out how to work the thing. And then I came in today, and this lead here, yeah, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Is a little bit is me trying a little bit harder now that I've sort of figured out the reins of the basics of this. So that's what I created today. This, let's try doing LFO2 instead. Yeah, this was one of the things that I was just kind of messing around with. A lot of these are actually presets, though I did also mess with them a lot. Bass is a preset. Preset. I also have it running through Ableton's arpeggiator, because I hadn't figured out where the arpeggiator was in Pigments yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? That was a marimba, I think. I'm calling it that, yeah. Oh, I grabbed it from the reverse box, but I changed a lot. So yeah, Mini Celesta, actually. With the tambourine swell on the back. I can't figure out how to just play that sample. I messed with that one a lot. This is where I got real dumb. So that is Load Pigments. They have this electric guitar solo preset, and it has this electric guitar sample. I actually grabbed a different electric guitar sample from their set. Then I also went into Engine 2, and yeah, this is where the monster whispering nasty nothings into your ear comes in. I have it set to the start point of from the clip is tied to this random, which is probably the best use of random that I've actually used. But this is actually from it's when Ben grabbed a melon for Captain Subtle and made a sample pack out of it. I don't know what he was doing to the melon, but yeah, it made that noise. With some adjustments to it. Uncomfortably gushy sounds. Unimaginably. You can't hear that. Did that work? Those are some weird noises. Oof. That's the kind of thing that I put in the back of that synth. Also, the recording of this synth, I didn't even have the uh, this melody. I didn't have the synth in there yet when I actually recorded that, so I was just kind of guessing at what that would sound like when I went over to the keyboard and played it, and then didn't change it afterwards. Oh yeah, okay. I was messing around with that idea. Oh. This is probably a dumber use of random. I can't remember where that... Oh, wavetable, yeah, that went into one of these dials. That one there, I think. So it's suddenly... It makes it a little bit more... every once in a while. What are the noises coming out of my mouth right now? But I think I like what that adjustment to the chorus modulation there. Well, thank you. Just had an idea. Saw this, which nobody can hear. Put that in here.
Oh my god, these sounds. Oh my god, these sounds.
Perfect.
Oh my god, these sounds.
But I'm going to add a bunch of effects to that to really make it feel a bit more dream statey.
Oh my god, these sounds.
Audio effects. I can go late tonight. It's Friday. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I still love the name of this sample. I was standing under an air vent like a dumbass. 4K points you get. Gets you a meme song. Nice. I know Strawberry. She has, I don't know how many points it is, but it's way the hell up there. Uh, you get a she'll write a fan fiction about you if you redeem that.
Oh my god, these sounds.
Oh, it's here that I'm thinking of. I don't have sampler. Unfortunately. I should upgrade, but I haven't. I think it's for a higher edition of Ableton. Yeah, because I think one of Ben's packs needed simpler, and it told me you can't do this. You can't open this. But then I was also interested in upgrading because of Wavetable, and now I just discovered Pigments, so I might play around with that for a million years uh, and get my satisfaction out of that. I have this I guess I have this problem where I'll look at uh, I'll see people making synths and making really cool sounds out of a synth, and then be like, oh, I should get that one, and uh, I get it, and it's not going to make much more sense to me because I still suck at synthesizing. It takes practice, yeah. I think this was a good step for me. It's a huge rabbit hole to understand, yeah. Perfect. Okay, no. What? One more thing. Can I? Oh, fuck. Song that I want to make that's gonna need a lot of sound design skill, and I have basically zero. So I should probably get it up a little bit. Shut up. Just a second. Oh yeah, for sure. Mm. Yeah, I might have to. Actually, I guess a lot of it is like there's music that I know that is sort of inspiring. It's gonna take inspiration from it, so I guess it's just trying to figure out how to. Should probably start from that the sound of that music, and then I guess work from there and see where I can go. Right now, though, I'm trying to figure out how to make this start at transpose 0 and then make it go down to -12. Because usually I do use automation, but I can't really automate on this, can I? I transpose on an audio clip. There's no wrong way to make it. True. Make a bunch of content. Yep. I think Ben may have accidentally given me a step towards a right way to make one of these sounds. So I have it written down in my notes, but I haven't played around with it yet. It just occurred to me that the way he did that is exactly what I'm trying to do right now. He had a sample, and he transposed it down, and then transposed it up as the sample played. And I'm trying to do that except the opposite right now. Just it there. I know I've done something else in this envelopes menu. I can't think of. Might have been MIDI stuff. You use Ableton, right? Oh, you're a Pro Tools user. Okay. Okay, here. Idea. Duplicate that. Unrec that. Just put the initial heh. Why is this down 13? That should be down 12. And then do a little crossfade here. All right, wizards. Nice to see you. See you around, and good night. Found some interesting stuff in the past few weeks. I saw some articles from 2014 talking about Doctor Who theme parks, which is the type of stuff we're getting for Time Lord Victorious. I also found a video from 2011 talking about it. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that's a long time. I didn't see it coming, but then again, I don't pay near as much attention to that kind of stuff as you do. But from what I can tell, you didn't even see that coming, so yeah, that's interesting. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. It was only confirmed a month or two ago. Okay. B! Hey, Kira, how are you doing? A? That can be a little bit earlier. Like right around there. Now it blends in a lot more, though. So I'm wondering if it was like Freddy versus Jason. Yeah. What's going on tonight, here? Saturator is probably a bad idea right now, but I'm going to try it anyway. Saturate is a terrible idea. Actually, I might be able to turn this down. Not a whole lot. It can be turning in for the night soon, yeah. I'm surprised I'm not turning in for the night yet. I'm just having too much fun with this stupid song. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, that was good. That really helped feed into this middle section. And 10, 11. About to say, I guess it is pretty late for you, but then I realized it's even later for Zemty, but then again, he's been in here this late a lot lately. I feel like something needs to change about the ending here as well. Volume. This one is not. So let me drag this onto a new track and give it some effects of its own. Saturate! Ooh. Oh, okay. That didn't do what I wanted it to. You know, it would make more sense if I automated the mix. A lot more sense. And then I'm also going to take this and sidechain. Sidechaining heavily is actually pretty fun to do. in certain circumstances. What about a sidechain from B? Retail creeping is B. And heavy. Wait. Wondered if I could automate the solo button, but I cannot. That would be so cheating. Right, call this B side chain. Copy. Drums. Start with that spike right there. Might be able to do that by dealing with that saturator faster. Gone. Don't want to deal with it too fast though either. Okay, hear it from here. I'm gonna check the mix on this pad as well. Going giving me problems. Oops. Both settings I've ever seen on a reverb. Okay, I think this might be finally sounding right. I think the B is a little bit too hard there. A little bit fast. Maybe to there. Oh, okay. That works. See, that feels nice and full. Whoa, 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 whoa. My end's down a little bit. Oh, shit. I keep resetting it. Oh man, there's so much emptiness in there. Okay, I gotta stop nitpicking the hell out of everything. But I am gonna add a little bit in there. Shit. Oh wait, how do I Ableton right now? Fill the gap. Similar drum rhythm through the whole song, basically, just because I'm not very creative there in that part. What am I looking at? Oh, the bass. Wow. It's a hell of a compressor graph. One more listen, and then I think I gotta call this done. Because part of me tells me there's something at the beginning that I didn't like. I need a name for this song, too. Pigments of a Store in a Zombie Apocalypse. There's a name. QMT. Yo, Internet, how are you doing? I should probably put a date here if I want this to work properly. Life's pretty good. Finding my ways to make it through with what I need to do and what I want to do. Which is always an interesting, always interesting to have to. It's been interesting trying to. I guess the pandemic kind of gave me a chance to reflect on where I am and where I'm trying to go in a way, and now I'm just trying to figure out how to go forward with said reflections. Master. Oh no, okay, I see what I did. Nice. I think that's good enough. like he was screaming at me before. um, yeah. Of course, I do miss going to karaoke every week, but I've also been doing some Josh Woodward karaoke on streams on the end of my Wednesday night streams to somewhat make up for that. I'm trying to set up Twitch things, but you know, complications with my setup. But that would give me a bigger catalog as well, which would be nice. But we'll see if I can get that to work. I need to select that first. I saw your video of that, the reaction to your duet. That was pretty great. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, thanks. Maybe too good for my own good, because I'll probably end up spending a lot of time trying to make this stream exactly as I want it, because I've got ideas that are just a little bit insane. Ways to sort of make it unique, I guess. So there's the script. This is true. Give me a second. I just need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. I understand what just happened. Got my keyboard's mice mixed up, actually. Right, where was I? I don't think I need the headphones right now anymore. File where it belongs. Open a command line. Oh yeah, no, I think it does that all the time. Oh yeah, okay, it's going. This is just making the video for this song. So I made this song last night and tonight, and uh, do one of these every month. Essentially, the point is just to make something, experiment. Uh, it's not part of any bigger projects, and don't spend more than a couple nights on it, and just not worry about nitpicking all the little details that could have been better or whatnot. Just go with what I got. I don't need to spend months on a silly little song like this. Might as well close this though. The command line though. Um. Pigments of a storm. I was afraid that was going to be. But it looks good. I'm silly. I forgot how the volume mixer works. Yeah, that's Kira. That was my fault. I forgot how volume mixers work. But yeah, that's basically all I've got for tonight. I'm gonna see who else is around. Oh. I'll let this play out. It's only half a minute left. And then I'm gonna go hang out with Sephira. And if y'all want to join me, feel free. She's doing some art. But other than that, thanks y'all for watching, chatting, lurking, whichever. I'll see y'all around, and have a good life. I guess I can press this one.